Hey guys, long time no speak. Firstly, I want to just say so sorry about the not posting. I really got into the swing of filming videos and then all of a sudden I just stopped, but I'm back and I thought today I would do a Christmassy New Year's kind of inspired glam. I'm just gonna pin my hair out of my face. Cut the bullshit, I'm gonna get straight into it. I have actually got some inspo that I kind of want to follow. Also, how cute is my phone case? It's from Casetify. I've got my initials on the case and it's like a mirror, so I just love it for when I'm on a night out or when I'm out and about and I want to check my makeup. It's so good. Actually scrolling on Pinterest for inspo and I saw this and I instantly fell in love. That kind of vibe I feel like is giving Christmassy, New Year. I love it. And then also very similar. I think it's pretty much the same glam. So yeah, kind of like this. It's pretty much the same in both photos. Obviously one's just got blonde hair, one's just got brunette hair, but yeah, that's kind of the vibes we're going to go for today. Also, my hair is not styled. This is literally just from yesterday. I was at a shoot and the curls have stayed in, but I want to do like an updo. So I was like, there's no point me pin curling it and everything when there's already a little flick. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with my HMB concealer and just go on my eyelids. I really like this concealer. This is honestly like a really good concealer and it's really affordable too. Where's my mirror? I need a mirror. I can't do it like blindfolded. That's a whole different video. I've got my mirror. I'm just gonna blend that in with a fluffy brush just to make sure that the base is tacky for when I put eyeshadow on. What the hell? How fast has this year gone? Like November already. Do you know what? I feel like this year I've learned a lot. God, I'm excited for 2020. What is the next year? 2025. Oh my god. The year's going a bit too quick. I've now just got the concealer on my eyes. I am going to be using this Revolution palette, as last time I used my Tom Ford palette and I want to make sure that it's affordable for everyone. I also got this from the PLT showroom, which I went to, and this palette, people always say like, what palette are you using on your eyes? I'm like, it's actually just this Revolution one. This is really similar to the Makeup by Mario palette. I can't quite remember what palette it is, and I feel like these are really Christmassy kind of tones. I'm just going to go in with a neutral colour over the lid to kind of just set anything. So I'm next going to go in with a deep kind of red. I'm just going to take that all over, more so towards the outer part of my eye. So I'm going to do the same with the other eye, just towards the outer corner of the eye. Well, that just killed the vibe. Immediately, big fat no. I'm going to take this burgundy kind of colour and just put that all over. You can literally see how pigmented this eyeshadow palette is. Like, it really is insane. However, that looks really messy, but we'll fix that. It's okay. I'm just going to get a little brush like this and just blend around there just to make sure that that line is seamless. Okay, now for the shimmer, I'm going to use, again, my Tom Ford palette, but there's literally the same one in the Revolution one. I just prefer putting that one on first and then the Revolution one on after. So I'm going to use this shade and this shade and kind of blend it together. The lighter one towards the inner corner. This palette is so pigmented, it's insane. And then I'm going to use some of that red and just pat that over the lid. For eyeliner, this is just a liquid eyeliner from L'Oreal. I really like this. I don't really like bringing my eyeliner in there. I feel like it sometimes can close my eyes up. I'm just going to bring it up a tiny bit, just because the look is quite heavy on the inner corners. This is the Delilah eyeliner, and I'm going to use this to tightline the top. Ow! I need to go closer, hold on. Oh gosh, my eye's about to water. For lashes, I've been really loving these Amazon lashes, which they come in a pack of like, let me show you, these, which are just off of Amazon. I'm nearly finished them, but I'm just going to stick some on the outer corner. But first, we're going to put on a little bit of mascara, and this is my Maybelline Lash Sensational. This is the only mascara that actually seems to keep my lashes curly after I've curled them. But yeah, definitely recommend this if you've got straight eyelashes. I personally like to cut my lashes down quite tiny. Usually only have around 3 kind of sections of the lashes. I'm going to stick it down with this Doll Beauty eyelash glue. I am the biggest fan of Doll Beauty. If you know, you know. Lip combos are insane, like every time. So yeah, you get a seal and you get a bond. So I'm just going to pop some of the bond onto my lash band and stick it on. This is such a strong glue as well, like your lashes will not budge. First lash is on, and I'm just going to quickly do the other one. This is the MAC Strobe Cream, and I'm just going to pop a little bit of that. A little, yeah, that was not a little. Anyway, you can fix it. I mean, clearly we're going for a really glowy look today. I'm just going to blend that out with this little brush, like this. This is the HMB Cosmetics foundation. Favourite foundation. I always think when I come to film a video that I need to use new products, but you know what? No, I don't. I know what I like. I'm going to stick with it. And then this is the 17 Skin Tip. If you've watched my other videos, you'll know that I like to use the same brush on my base because I just feel like it blends so much better. I'm just going to blend that in. Bring it down my neck also. This is the HMB concealer again. I'm going to pop a little bit of the darker shade there, under my lip and over here. A little bit of the lighter one as well, just to brighten it up because I love bright concealer. Some people hate it, I love it. I always start with the chin and then my forehead and my upper lip, and then I go onto my under eye. I just feel like it brightens up my face a lot more that way. Sometimes I'll leave it as well. So yeah, I'm just gonna blend that out now. Make sure that it's all blended in nicely. Like this. I just love a brightening concealer. I'm trying to think what the last video I filmed was. Oh my god, it was the Victoria's Secret one. Everyone loved that one, which I was like, and I'm curious to know what everybody thought of the Victoria's Secret fashion show. Like, did it live up to everyone's expectations? I thought it was amazing. And then I'm going to use this little Doll Beauty brush which has a slight angle just to get in like around there. I apologise for the sniffliness and the croaky voice. I have been a little bit unwell, but I feel okay now. It's just like, you know, the end of it. So when I went to Doll Beauty yesterday, they kindly gave me some bits to try. So this is the cream bronzer. So the makeup artist who did my makeup yesterday used this bronzer on me and I absolutely loved it. So this is the Give Me Sun Cream in shade Medium Deep. I've had people use it on me before, but I've never actually used it on myself. So see, this is like, in my opinion, my perfect kind of colour. And then a little bit down the nose, pat that in. I think that looks gorge. I absolutely love. I'm gonna put it back in the box because when I get new makeup I always try and keep it all like clean and aesthetic, but I'm just not that girl. I'm too chaotic for that. I actually had someone the other day say to me, like, it's so funny watching you on these videos because in real life you're like so like ADHD. I'm like, it's so true. Like, but I think because of the videos that I film, they're quite like relaxing and I try to keep it like quite a calm environment. I just feel like I'm a bit chaotic, so people might be a bit taken back by the chaos. Maybe we'll have to do some like chaotic vlogs at some point, but for now we'll stick to the makeup chilled vibes. We've also got a cream blush which is called Pretty Fly. I'm excited to see what this shade is. Look at that colour. And I use a little bit of this. I know this is super pigmented, so I'm going to have to be quite careful with how much product I'm using. Guys, this is gorgeous. So pretty. These two together, I'm obsessed. Powder, I really like this. However, the flashback is to be aware of. Like, it looks beautiful on the skin, but the flashback, if you use too much, can look a little bit crazy. I'm now going to use my Charlotte Tilbury powder in shade One Fair Pale, and I'm just going to go under my eyes because, again, I love a bright eye and some people hate it. I don't really care. I'm going to let that sit under my eyes and then I'm obviously going to use bronzer and buff it all in. But this is the Anastasia Brow Pencil and I'm just going to quickly run that through my eyebrows. I find it really hard to show you guys how I do my eyebrows on camera because usually I'm like right up close to my mirror, but I've got it down here so I can kind of show you at the same time. And then brow gel, I love this BB Cosmetics brow gel. It really holds them in place. Oh, that was so much. You only need a little bit, to be fair. I do this every time and I'm like, oh my god, I've used so much. Doesn't do anything about it, but it's fine. I like how it looks. So yeah, that is the brows done. Now I'm going to go back in with my Revolution palette and just go underneath just to smoke it out. I feel like putting eyeshadow on the lash line really bring a look together. Then I use my L'Oreal liquid liner for the inner corners, which I've just realised is waterproof. That's probably why I like it so much. I've decided I am going to add some of this black into my waterline So again, this is the Delilah eyeliner. It is so dark and it's so black. It's so good. So. For bronzer, this is the Mario bronzer in shade dark. And I'm going to just use a little bit of this to kind of bronze. This is so pigmented. So just be really careful when you use this bronzer because it's great, but it is really, really pigmented. I've changed lipstick. So yeah, that is the red lip, and this one is in the shade Vixen, which I love. My hair is done. I've literally just done like my 5-minute quick bun. This is the finished look. I would love to know what you guys think in the comments.